WandaVision Easter eggs you probably missed. Who knew Marvel could pull off a sitcom with its ultimate heroes? Wanda and Vision are giving us couple goals: playing house in the suburbs, swaying the boss, and keeping it cool with the neighbors in the town of Westview is all that we needed to start our 2021 with some laughter. Welcome back to Flixorama! As you know, WandaVision premiered on Disney+, and it has taken over the world. Yes! The television miniseries is full of Easter eggs, so in this video, we will be going over WandaVision's Easter eggs you probably missed, but that's okay. The Easter eggs are referring to Marvel Cinematic Universe, Marvel Comics, and even what could possibly happen next in the sitcom. Make sure you stay until the last one, as you don't want to miss this shocking Easter egg. So, without further ado, let's begin! Vision's tie. Vision's tie, as seen in Episode 1, filmed before a live studio audience, appears to be the same one that is shown in Marvel Comics. Vision wears the same business attire in the comics, The Vision, written by Tom King. In the comics, he wore a diamond pattern tie, and in this sitcom, the pattern on the tie is very similar to it. 732 area code. When Wanda and Vision move into a new house, Wanda changes the for sale sign to sold. Outside the house, there is a 732 area code written on the side, and this code is a New Jersey area code and a nod to the couple's home in the Marvel Comics. In the comics, when Wanda and Vision retire from the Avengers' life, they move to New Jersey and buy a house from their salary. Okay, that's really nice, but I maybe would have picked not New Jersey. Maybe like Bora Bora or Hawaii would have been really nice. Vision carries Wanda into house. When entering their new home, Vision carries Wanda into the house for the first time. He carries her exactly the same way in the 1985's 12-comic series called The Vision and Scarlet Witch, when the couple moved into a 2-story house. Aw, that's nice. Stark Industries toaster. All the Iron Man fans must have noticed this when a commercial appears in Episode 1. The toaster shown in the commercial is by Stark Industries, owned by Iron Man. Howard Stark doesn't make an appearance in the advertisement, but when the toaster's lever is pushed down, it makes the same sound as when a weapon prepares and is ready to fire. Wanda's past. We don't know much about Wanda's past, but this Easter egg is a nod to Wanda's past. When Vision and Wanda had dinner with the boss and his wife, Wanda confuses the 23rd of August with a romantic anniversary. When Vision arrives home with the boss and his wife, Wanda confuses the boss with Vision, covers his eyes, and says, "Hello." Later, Vision explains this silly mistake to the boss and says that this is a form of greeting from Sokovia, which is Wanda's home country. Abe Brown, the episode director. If you watched the first episode with wide open eyes, you might have noticed the ending credits of the fictional WandaVision show stated that the episode is directed by Abe Brown. This is a reference to Marvel Comics, where Abe Brown is part of a trio of martial arts heroes known as the Sons of the Tiger. The Sons of the Tiger were introduced in the martial arts comic magazine called The Deadly Hand of Kung Fu, which is published by Magazine Management. The Magazine Management is actually a corporate sibling of Marvel Comics. Mind Stone pattern. An elongated hexagonal shape appears on Vision's Cabinet of Mysteries. This shape is similar to the shape of the Mind Stone, which appeared in the Marvel Cinematic Universe version of Vision, and allowed him to be a fancier android. While Vision is dead in the MCU, this shape could mean his return in the universe, or maybe something more. Bova milk. In Episode 2, when the animated WandaVision appears, we see Wanda is grocery shopping. In the store where she is shopping, we see a poster of Bova milk, which is a reference to Wanda's childhood. Bova is actually the midwife who aided in delivering Wanda and her brother Pietro back in the day. Strucker watch. In Episode 2, we see a commercial for Strucker watches. In the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Strucker is the name of a person who experimented on Wanda and her brother. For the first time, we see him in Captain America: The Winter Soldier. On the other hand, in Marvel Comics, Strucker has its ties to Hydra. The question is, why is Strucker's name appearing in WandaVision? Suspicious. Simser paint. When Wanda and Vision are preparing the nursery, we see Simser paint. Simser is actually Jeremy Simser, who is the storyboard artist for WandaVision, and he is also working on other Marvel projects such as Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness and She-Hulk. Marvel is giving credit where credit is due. The mention of Pietro with neighbor. When Wanda is sitting with the neighbor, she talks about her brother Pietro. In fact, Pietro's mention in Marvel came after a very long time, and it makes a connection to Wanda's past with a threat that she might snap back into reality. Wanda also shared that Ultron killed her brother Pietro. This was a reference to Marvel's movie known as Avengers: Age of Ultron. These were some of the WandaVision Easter eggs you probably missed. How many of the Easter eggs were you able to spot? If you know more, do not hesitate to share them in the comments below. If you liked this video, please subscribe to Flixorama, and while you are here, go ahead and click on one of the 2 videos on your screen. See you there! Until next time, take care and stay tuned!